Welcome back to Living a Robust Life, where we discuss all things health. My name is Elsie, and I am a holistic health and life coach. If you're new here, please take a minute to comment below and let me know what is one good thing you've done for yourself this week. My good thing this week was waking up a little earlier than usual and going for a run. I haven't run in a while. Well, not consistently anyway, but I'm hoping to make that a regular practice. This week, we're going to be finishing the second habit in Stephen Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you haven't yet, please go ahead and grab a copy for yourself and feel free to chime in on the conversation. The questions that we're asking this week are, what is your center and do you have a personal mission statement? Your center is the thing that gives you a sense of security, power, guidance, and wisdom. And your center can be anything. So as you're evaluating your life, consider, is it your job? Could it be your parents? Could it be the amount of money that you make at your job that gives you that sense of security, power, and guides your decisions, choices, that gives you a feeling that the choices that you're making are wise ones? And as you consider those things, I encourage you to determine whether or not they are valid things to actually consider as your center. Because if they are not valid things, then I hope that you will take the time to actually figure out what could be a valid center for yourself, and then start taking the steps that you need to take so that you can have a valid center. The other question that we are asking is, do you have a personal mission statement? And your personal mission statement is a solid expression of your vision and values. And it is a solid expression because you've actually thought them out and written them down, which basically means that you know what your values are and you've crafted them into a vision that actually helps you to navigate through each situation that you come across while you're in this world, as you interact with people and move from day to day. Your vision and your values are also the things that people take away when they interact with you. So I also encourage you to consider whether or not your vision and your values, if you've crafted them, are helping you show up in the world the way that you need to show up in the world, or the way that you hope you're showing up in the world. And if they are not helping you to show up in the world the way that you hope to show up in the world, then perhaps you should take some time to dig a little deeper and find out what it is that you can do to recraft your personal mission statement so that you're actually showing up as you mean to. You should also remember that crafting a personal mission statement is not something that happens overnight. It is something that takes time and requires a lot of introspection and evaluation, and considering what it is you see in the world that you would prefer not to put out in the world. Because the more you consider these things and the more you determine strictly what it is that you want to be remembered for, or how you want to be remembered, then you will show up more in that way in the world. And when you consider where we started, which was beginning with the end in mind, then crafting your personal mission statement will allow you to get to that point and actually achieve the goal that you had set out to achieve. If you haven't yet, again, I encourage you to go ahead and pick up the book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, because the second habit is actually very intricate. The thoughts that Stephen Covey has put out they require a lot of deliberation, and I'm only presenting them from my perspective. When you read the book, your perspective could be completely different, which is why I encourage you to come back to this video and chime in and let me know, what is your perspective? What did you get out of it? Exchange of ideas actually helps us to improve. I look forward to hearing what your perspectives are and learning from you, because education is key. As always, your health matters, your life matters. If you need any help, please feel free to reach out in the comments below or send me a direct message, and I'll be more than happy to continue the conversation with you. As always, love and light, Elsie.